To be the man, you gotta beat the man. The last time I checked, there was only one man worth of 10 pounds of gold, so get over it. Got a little thought for you here. See this thingy right here? What is this? Well, duh, Jeff, it's the Holy Bible. Right, right. No, but I mean, seriously, what is it? People refer to it as a lot of things, right? And for real, what is it? I've heard it referred to as the BIBLE, basic instructions before leaving Earth. Okay, sure, that's one way of looking at it. I've heard people, well, it's the Old Testament and New Testament, and I even in times past used to refer to it as the contract. Okay, contract is a new word, modern word, because testament is like a last will and testament. The modern day word for testament's a contract. So that sounded pretty good, and I don't have an issue with that. I use that illustration sometimes, but let me tell you, what this is. This isn't a book. It's not the Christian religious book. It's not an instruction manual. I've heard it referred to as that. When I was a teenager, I used to call it the rule book. It's not a rule book. So, what is it? This is God's love letter written directly to you. The reason that people start reading it in Genesis and they never get past chapter 3 or whatever is because they're reading it as some sort of holy manuscript. Something that they just cannot understand. And the word is very clear that we can understand all things. Look at the book of Corinthians. It tells us that all things are supposed to be understood. Okay? So, God wants us to know His Word, but it's His love letter to you. See, if I wrote you a letter and said, I'm gonna come down to your house and I'm gonna bring my sleeping bag so we can go camping, okay? If I wrote that letter to you, you wouldn't say, I wonder if he wants to go camping. Duh, I just told you, right? The letter is personal, and you probably know what kind of sleeping bag I'm bringing and where I want to go because we're probably close enough friends that you know the kind of woods I like to go into and the kind of stuff I like to bring. So you probably already got a good idea because you know my personality. Well, if you start looking at the Bible as a love letter, because it's written so sweetly just to you, then you're going to have a completely different perspective on it. And suddenly, it's not going to be difficult to understand because you know the heart of your Father, how much He loves you, right? So I encourage you to think about this. This is extremely important. This little thingy right here is not basic instructions before leaving Earth. Technically, it's a covenant, but God's not a technical God. He's a loving God. This is a love letter written straight to you. So start reading it and find out just how much your Father loves you and wants to bless you, huh? Woo!